Friends, Cheryl here with Inked Pulp, and I'm back with another video sale. Today is going to be laces and trims, so I think it'll be a fun day. Before I get started, if you're new here, I'll tell you all about how this works in just a second. But welcome, and I hope you become a subscriber and take advantage of all my videos. If you're a returning buyer/viewer, welcome back. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. And I do ask that everybody, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me with YouTube. All right, let me tell you quickly how this is going to work. We're going to have lots that are going to come up, and they'll be like something like this. And I will say this is lot number whatever, and it's so much a yard. And if you like it and you want it, you simply put a comment under the video. If this is lot 100, you say lot 100, 2 yards. And then you don't have to wait till the video is over to before you put your comments in, because there'll be lots of people coming in and putting in comments. So if you want to make sure you get it, as soon as you see it, you can comment on the video, enter your comment, and then keep watching. And then as you find things that you want, you just put your comments in. I will go back after a day or two and look at all the comments, and then I will respond to your comment and let you know whether you got it or not, that particular item, and you'll know. As far as how you, I'm sorry, I'm looking for a ruler that I have somewhere. Here it is. This is the one I want. I will, like I said, go through and let you know what you got, and then by the end of the month I am going to be invoicing. And so if you're new, I need you to send me an email, and my email address is right here. I need you to send me an email address with your YouTube name so I can match it. Your email address, your billing email address, if it's different than the one you email me on. If it's the same, I can just get it from the email. And then I need your mailing address and your real name if you have used, like I have Inked Pulp. So if you had a name like that, I would need to know what your real name is so that I can, put it on your shipping. I will go through and do up a detailed invoice for you. I will email it to you, and you'll have a couple of days to pay for it. And then once I receive payment, I will ship your items out. I do use Pirate Ship, and you will get an email with a tracking number on it. So that's how it all works. So let's get started and do some lot numbers. So this is going to be lot 100. This is a trim. This is at its widest point 2.5 inches. Yeah, it's about 2.5 inches, and it's scalloped, as you can see. This is a real pretty teal kind of a color with pink, and then it's got little flowers on it. So this is going to be lot 100, and I am doing something different at this sale. Rather than me going through and putting all the lot numbers on ahead of time, I'm doing it during the sale because it's easier for me to do it that way. Alright, so this is $3 a yard, and it is lot 100. This next one is lot 101. This is going to be $1 a yard. Okay, and it's this pretty pink, and it's it looks like it's screen printed on here. This is 1 inch wide, and it's got these pretty pink flowers and green leaves, real pretty. This is going to be lot 101, and it is going to be $1 a yard. Okay. All right, and then lot 102. Actually, I'm going to do these a little bit differently. This is piping, and I think I'm going to hold on to that one. So this is piping, and the way this works, if you've never used it before, if you have like 2 images or the front and the back of a tag, and you want like just a little cord running down the outside, what you can do is take your 2 pieces and you glue down the piping on the fabric piece. So this is the little fabric piece here. You glue this down, and then you glue the top piece over it. Those of you who are sewers, you'll know what this is. And then you see how you have just that little, on either side, you have that little piping sticking out. Okay? So, let's see, 100, 101, lot 102. 102, these are $1.50, is going to be the red piping. Okay. Lot 103 is going to be the green piping. Okay. And lot 104 is going to be, this says white, but to me it looks a little off-white, and it might be because it's old and it's, you know, discolored a little bit, but it looks like an off-white to me. This is going to be lot 104. And then 105, I just don't have the plastic on it, but it's, I'm going to write this on in case you want to use this piece for a journal, lot 105. Okay, so let me go over those again. Lot 102 is going to be red. Lot 103 is going to be green. Lot 104 is white, and lot 105 is black. Okay, this has just got a little bit on it, so I'm going to keep that for myself. All right. And you can see I have 2 red and 2 green, so the first few people that request it will get. Okay. Oh, I should have put these 2 together, but I didn't. So this is going to be lot 106. And it is going to be $1 a yard. And it's the same thing as the pink was. It is 1 inch wide, only this one is blue. Okay, it's 1 inch wide. It's a pretty gross grain ribbon with the pattern printed on there. I think it's screen printed. Okay, so that one is going to be lot 106. And just to show you the 2 together, they're real pretty. We've got the pink and the blue. Okay. This is lot 106. Lot 107 is another ribbon. This one has sunflowers. Now this one is a wired ribbon on the edges, and this is kind of like a canvasy kind of material. It's 1.5 inches, and it's got sunflowers on it, on a kind of off-white background. It's not white. It kind of looks like a canvasy material. So this is going to be lot 107, and it is only 50 cents a yard. Now, you may ask, how is it that some things are $1 or $1.50 a yard, and then other things are 50 cents a yard? That just all depends on what I had to pay for it, because they're all different. All right, this is another one of those 1.5" ribbons, like the sunflowers. This has got sort of an aqua striping on the edge, little aqua colored flowers with yellow centers, and then some peach and coral colored butterflies. Okay, this is lot 10, I just wrote it on here, 108, and it's 50 cents a yard. Okay. And lot 109 is one more of these. This is sort of a brown and white background, kind of a linen-y, is that even a word? Kind of like a linen type pattern on it, but it's just printed on there. So lots of real pretty different butterflies. This is lot 109. And it's 50 cents a yard. Okay. Let's see what's next. Oh, lot 110. This is $1 a yard, and it is a fabric ribbon with lace on the edges, and it's a pastel plaid. Hope you can all see that, and it is just a little over a 1/2 inch wide. Okay, so this is lot 110. It is $1 a yard, and it's the plaid ribbon. Again, it's a fabric ribbon. It's a stiff fabric, but it is a fabric ribbon. Okay. Lot 111. I've had this for a long time, and I still have quite a bit left. This is the prettiest trim. This is going to be 50 cents a yard, and it is lot 111. And I can't remember, is this jacquard? It's all woven on the back, and then the colors are so vibrant. It's red with green leaves, and then a little bit of blue in the middle, and red on the edges. And it is a 1/2 inch wide. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Definitely vintage. So that's going to be lot 111, and it's going to be 50 cents a yard. All right, lot 112. Now this it has a slight musty odor, I have to tell you, but I think you can, a lot of people say if you stick it in the fridge, that'll get rid of that. I don't know about that, but it's really pretty. But it does have a slight musty odor to it. It's the only one that has that. But it is 2 inches with the cloth. This is like a little hem on it, and then the eyelet lacing. Okay, 2 inches. It is lot 112. And hang on one second, let me see. I've got this at 50 cents a yard. Now this would be a lot more per yard, but it has that slight musty odor, so you'll have to, wash it or spray it with something to get rid of that smell. So since you have to do a little work on it, normally this would probably be about $2 a yard, but I'm going to sell it for 50 cents. Okay, that's lot 112. Lot 113 is this beautiful satin ribbon. This is going to be lot 113. And it's going to be $1 a yard. And the ribbon, let me pull another piece that isn't pinned shut. It's beautiful. It's like a dusty rose color, and it's so pretty. It is 2.5 inches wide, okay? And it's $1 a yard. And it is lot 113. Okay? I'm looking for other trims that I have before I jump into the laces here. Well, this one's going to be $1.50 a yard, and it is lot 114. And it's kind of like a mint green. It's real pretty. And it's one of those laces, I just need to iron that up, those points are there. It's one of those laces that you could thread a ribbon, another colored ribbon through there. But it is a minty green color. I hope that's showing up on the camera. Okay, now there are places in this, because again, this is vintage. And they're farther in, but I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little discoloration on the tops. So if you want that, let me know, and if you don't want it, let me know. And I may or may not have enough of what you're looking for, or if you don't care, just ask for, tell me it doesn't matter about that. But this is lot, let's see, 111, 112, 113. This is lot 114. Okay. It's a vintage, I don't think I told you the width of it. It is 2.5 inches. Okay. All right, let's get into some laces. Let's start with this big old thing. See, that was lot 114, so this is going to be lot 115. It's going to be 50 cents a yard. And it is a polyester lace. It's very pretty. Look at all those beautiful flowers on there. Okay, 50 cents a yard, and it is about 2.25 inches. Okay, and I have a good bit left on this roll. All right, so that is lot 115, and it is 50 cents a yard. Okay. Now I've got another one on a big old spool. Let's do that one. This is going to be lot 116. This is going to be $3 a yard. This is a really pretty lace. And it is a lot wider too. So this lace is 5 inches wide. It's $3 a yard, and it's lot 116. Okay. Alright, let's see what else I have in here. This is this is $2.50 a yard. And it is going to be lot 117. And it is another gorgeous, gorgeous lace. That looks like the front. And it is 2.5 inches wide. It's $2.50 a yard. Okay, I'll hold it up here for you so you can see it. Really pretty. It's lot 117. Thanks for bearing with me while I do these lot numbers. It was going to be crazy to do them ahead of time and then stack them up somehow so they pulled out in the right order. I wasn't quite sure how I was going to do that. Lot 118. And these I've marked down from what I originally sold them. Like this was, oh no, that's not it. Some of these other ones I had marked higher, and at this point I've had them a while and I just would love to get rid of them. So this is a baby blue. It is 2.25 inches wide. It is lot 118 and it is 75 cents a yard. Now, let me also say that if I'm getting down to the last of something, and let's say I only have half a yard left and you order a yard, I will give you the half a yard and charge you half the price. So, okay. This one is 50 cents a yard. And it is lot 119. It's an eyelet lace. Ooh, that rubber band is all broke apart. It's old rubber bands. All right, lot 119. It's a little thin eyelet lace. Cute little lace. There we go. That's the right side. And it is about 3/4 inch. So it's got the little eyelets, and then every other eyelet, it's got a little stitching going up to the top. So it's got a little embellishment. I do have lots of this. So this is 50 cents a yard, and it's lot 119. Get a different rubber band here. That's 119. Oh, these are pretty. This is lot 120. So these are individual pieces that are already cut. They are 2.5 yards for $3. So they're already cut, and you see this is about 1.25 yards, and then you get, it's doubled. So they're 2.5 yards for $3. I could cut them if you really wanted a smaller piece, just let me know, but they're already pre-cut into the 2.5 yards. It's a cream color, it's not white, and it's got this really pretty cut work and embroidery on the bottom of it. Okay, so that's lot 120, and those are $3 a piece. I'm going to have an avalanche of ribbons and lace falling on me. I'm just stacking it up ahead of me. Oh, this, okay, that was lot 120. This came on this spool, and it came off and unraveled, and I haven't raveled it back together again. Don't know if I will. This is beautiful navy. You don't see a lot of navy. This is navy blue lace. Isn't that pretty? It is 3/4 of an inch wide. It is lot 121. And it is 50 cents a yard. Okay. I was selling it for $1 a yard a couple years ago, and it's just been sitting in a bin, and so let's move it out. Buy lots of yards of it. 50 cents a yard, navy blue trim. Okay, that was 121. Lot 122. Okay. This is going to be $1.25 a yard. And it's another eyelet, and it's also not, see if I put it next to the white paper, you can see this is a light cream color. It's really pretty with the scalloped edges and embroidery. And it is $1.25 a yard, and it is lot 122. There we go, I can put it down here, lot 122. Okay. Lot 123 is similar. It's also $1.25 a yard. It's very similar, just a different pattern. And oh, I don't know if I measured the width on this one. Let's go back to the one before. It is about 4 inches. Okay, so 122 was 4 inches wide. 123 is about 3 3/4 wide. This is going to be 123. Okay, so it's scallops, and it's just got, you know, the little cut work in it. I think that's so pretty. That would be pretty sticking out the side of a page in a journal. All right, so lot 123, and it is $1.25 a yard. Okay. Lot 124. This is 75 cents a yard, and I do have a couple pieces that are smaller that are only 3/4 of a yard. So like I said, this is 75 cents a yard. If I only had 3/4, I'd charge you, you know, 3/4 of the price. This is a really stiff lace. It's very stiff. I don't know if it's been starched or what, and it is white. And it is about 2 1/4. And it's also got the little holes in it, so you can string a ribbon through there if you want. But it's really pretty. And so, let me put this back on. This is going to be lot 124. My pen's drying up. Let me get a different one here. Okay, 75 cents a yard. Lot 125 is $1.75 a yard. I don't have much left of it. This one looks like it may only have about a yard left. So if you want this one, get your comment in right away. Look at how beautiful that is. And it is just a hair under 4 inches wide. And like I said, it looks like there's only one. So that's lot 125. Lot 126. Oops, another. 126. This one, and this is so soft. This actually is a gathered lace, but you can pull that thread out of there if you want it to lay flat. But it is 6 inches wide. And I believe there's only 2 yards left of this. Okay, and it is, like I said, it is gathered, but it has this little stitch running through it that you can cut out if you don't want it gathered, if you want it to lay flat. It is lot 126, and it's $2 a yard. Okay. Again, I want to reiterate that, oh, that was a rubber band and I broke it. The reason some laces, you know, are not comparable, I bought these at all different estate sales in different places, so it just really depends on, you know, what I had to pay for them. Lot 127 is similar to another one we saw earlier. It was there's an end. It was an eyelet with just little, goes this way, you know, the little eyelets in it, but that one had little lines, every other one going up. This is just plain eyelet. This is 50 cents a yard. It is a cream color. I have lots of it. And it is about 2 inches. Okay. Got a whole mess of this stuff here. Okay, so this is lot 127. It is 50 cents a yard. Lot 128 is also 50 cents a yard. No, this one says $1 a yard, but I'm going to mark it 50 because that's what we did the previous one for. All right, so this is a pretty eyelet with kind of a floral. This is the top side with a little floral at the bottom for the eyelets. Okay, it is also cream, and it is 2.5 inches wide. Okay, so 50 cents a yard for this one. And it is lot 128. Okay, just a few more here. Lot 129, again, 50 cents a yard. It's another eyelet. Let's see, that was lot 128. This is lot 129. Okay, it's another eyelet. This one's got a really pretty scallop on it. Look at that, kind of the triple scallop and then the 3 little leaf petals. And again, it is a cream color and it is 2 inches. Okay, so that's lot 129 and it's 50 cents a yard. Okay. This one is $1.50 a yard. It's kind of, it also has a little bit, you know what, I'm not going to sell this one. It has a musty smell to it, and there's not that much of it, so that is all of the laces. Now, I have something special, and this is going to be lot 129. And this is a whole bundle of laces. And so what I'm going to do, this is going to start out as a bid for $9. And the way it's going to work is you go in and put in a price, like what you're willing to pay for it. And then somebody else is going to come along behind you and put in a price, and they may raise, well, hopefully they'll raise your price, and people are just going to kind of bid on it like that until, hang on, let me look at my calendar, until March, well, that's Easter. Let's end it on Friday, March 29th. So that's a week and a half. So Friday, March 29th, March 29th, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it Saturday at 8 a.m. because I don't want to get up at midnight and see who won this thing. So Saturday at 8 a.m., March 30th. I will look right at 8 a.m. at the highest bidder, and whoever has the highest bid will win this package. Okay, so let me move things out of the way here and show you, this is the first part, which is a beautiful, beautiful piece of curtain fabric. Okay, it is, let's see, that's 12. It's about 18 inches long by, don't hold me exactly to these because I'm not measuring exact, but 12 by about 20 inches wide. Okay, so it looks like about 18 by 20. So that's the first thing you get. And then you get a piece of this kind of a dusty rose colored lace that is, hang on, let me get my ruler out here. This is about 4 inches, and you get, I don't know, about 18 inches, about 1.5 foot of that lace. Okay. And then you get a piece of this lace, and I think this is the one that was on that huge spool. So you get another little piece of this, and it looks to be almost a yard of this lace. I think this is a yard. Okay, so you get this white lace, a yard of that in the bundle. Excuse me. You get, this is so pretty. You get a piece, and this is all that I had. This is how I got it, so I just put it in here. These are, and there's a little staining right there, but these are just little flowers that can be cut out, or you could use this as a piece. So you get that, you get a little bit here, and then you get another little piece over here. Okay, so that comes with it as well. I'm sorry about that. You get this pretty lace with the flowers on it. Some of these were in here by the yard, but some of them are in the bundle. Oh, I think I'm going to cough to death. My friend Cheryl, I think you gave me your cough. So you get that, and that looks to be at least a yard of that lace. Okay. You also get this red crochet trim. Okay, that's kind of fun. Wish I had a piece of chewing gum or something. You get this eyelet lace that looks to be about 18 inches. There's a lot in here, you guys. You get this piece of lace. This was not in there as the by the yard stuff. I don't think I had any more of it to sell by the yard. So you get this one. Okay, and it looks to be about 12 and 3, 15, a little less than a yard. I think it's going to be about 30 inches. So a little less than a yard on that. Oh, this was one of my favorite laces, and I think this is all sold out except this last piece. I love this lace. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? And you get a nice long piece. That's probably close to a yard of that lace. Okay. Then you get this wedding lace, and it's about 12 inches long. It's about a foot. It's got some sequins on it. Yeah, it goes this way. Just really pretty wedding lace. Okay, comes in there. And then you get this piece of gold, and it is about 11 inches. My throat. Okay, so you're going to get that. Let me put it down on top of this so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. I don't know if that even shows you. Hang on. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. Okay, that comes in there in the bundle. And then a little piece of this. I did have this in the by the yard, but you get a little piece of that in there. This is a cream lace. Oh, this looks just like the other one I had. Hang on. Might get two pieces of that in there. Let me see. I thought I had just shown this. Maybe not. I must be losing my mind. So you get a nice long, probably 18 inches, piece of this cream colored lace. Okay, you get, this bundle's still going. Oh, you get one of these. This is like a collar piece, I think. Okay, so you get one of those. This is really pretty. Goes this way. This is a really pretty lace. Let me lay it down here so you can see. Okay, you get that. You get this piece of lace. This is absolutely gorgeous. I don't have any more of this either. Okay. All right. You get this piece of lace. Look at how pretty that is. And it looks to be about 18 inches of that lace. Oh, the snippets and clusters and fun things you could make. This piece is really wide, and this feels like, oh, it is so soft. It's so soft and satiny, and I think that's only, yeah, a little over 12 inches, but it is, let's see, 6 3/4, 5 3/4 inches wide. Isn't that beautiful? And this all starts at $9, you guys, for this whole bundle. We're still going. Then you get a bit of this gathered lace that's really pretty. And again, you can take the stitching out if you don't want it gathered. And that's about, I would say about 18 inches of that. And then you get, I think this is a yard of this because I had a lot of this. And it does have some little age spots on it, so it's not pristine. I would coffee dye this and make a lace out of it, but that's the little roses. Okay. And then, yeah, there's a good yard of that. Oh, another one that is so soft and so beautiful. Got a thread here that's connecting both of them, so I would cut that if I got it. Oh, they do it all the way along the way, so you can cut those out if you want. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? These flowers all look to be embroidered on that netting. And you could cut this down the middle and make two pieces of this. Okay, so you get that one. You get this that is a tan color. This is some of that 100-year-old lace that I got. And it's got little flowers all along it. See how pretty that is? And that's about 18 inches of that one. And then, oh, this is so pretty. This is pink, and it's probably, well, it's about 15 inches. But it's embroidered daisies on a pink eyelet. Can you guys see that that's pink? It's a very pale pink, but it's pink, and it is gorgeous. Okay, you get this piece of filet crochet lace. Okay, that's very pretty. Make two more. You get this little piece. Somebody had ordered this and they didn't pay their order, so I said, okay, throw it in the bundle pile. There's 3 yards of this in here. Okay. Little flowers. And I don't know if I have a darker color that I can put down besides the white. Let's see if that works. There we go. Okay, so you get 3 yards of that, and then the last part of this bundle is this lace, and this is long. This is probably a good 2 yards. This is how they used to do laces. It's a slightly gathered lace. It's really vintage, old and vintage. It's a slightly gathered lace, and that's what it looks like. Okay, it's really, really pretty. And it's in this plastic, I guess, to protect it. But it's close to 2 yards, if not 2 yards. Okay, so that's everything that comes in the bundle. And it's going to start at $9. I do have a slight reserve on it, not a lot, but I need to get to a certain price to justify all this lace. And like I said, it's not that high, but so you get all of that. And let me go over again how it works. You go in and make a comment about how much you're willing to pay for it. Somebody else will come along and bid it up higher. You can come along behind them and bid higher than them, and you can bid as many times as you want, and duke it out with somebody else who may really want this bundle. And then on Saturday at 8 a.m. sharp on March 30th, I am going to log in and see who has the highest bid at 8 a.m. on March 30th, and I will go by the time on the comments. Okay? So you'll have to keep coming back if you're bidding on it and see if you're still a high bidder or if somebody else has outbid you. And I've never tried this before on a video sale, but I'd like to, because I'd like to do more of these types of bundles. So that's it, everybody. That is my video sale. Phew, it was a long one. So good luck on claiming your items. Let me know what you want, and I'll come back and let you know if you got it. And again, the bundle starts at $9. All right, thanks everybody. Give it a thumbs up if you would, please, and I'll catch you in the next sale. Bye.